Hey guys, so I got a request to do a analysis on yesterday, so I'll do it on euro. So yesterday, as you can see, a choppy day, um, but if you realize how price moves during the week, there's always one day where you have a reversal. Well, not always, but usually in one week you will have what do you say, one quiet day, maybe 3 days that moves in the direction that you expect, and one day that just goes the other way. But sometimes it goes in your way first before it goes the other way. So let us take a look at the yesterday, which was actually quite interesting. um, so if we were to take here yesterday's low, right, and the day before yesterday price close to where it's low, and then after that it drifted down, and in the London session it break the low, right? Once it broke the low, right, and so you know that price, the bias is on the upside and not downside, right? It's on the downside, you're going to look for a sell setup, and on the upside, of course, you're going to look for a buy. So you can see that quickly after London session, price went back up. It's not a very nice day for the OTE setup, but if you were to zoom in here, where am I? Right, you actually do have a order block right here, and you actually see that I also have my arrow coming up here. So usually when you have this arrow coming up, you want to look for, that is when you are looking for the next the OTE setup, right? So actually it kind of passed a little bit, but then if you look again, what do you see here? Nice round number, right? So price did actually come down to this round number, although the OT was a little bit on the upside, and then after that price went up. So actually it's a pretty nice setup. It's just that price was a little bit ugly on this side. And if you see where the reversal happened at the end of London on the day, right, again one of the nice 800 numbers. So the main numbers you should look at, of course, the 200, the 800, 500, and the zeros, right? So these are what you want to see. And let's take a look at this reversal at the top. What happened here? So the reversal at the top, okay, you can't see the line here because it has passed. So actually yesterday the ADR high line was somewhere here, and it came here, and then after that there was a slight rejection, and this is a little bit of a, how you say, a risky trade to take the reversal. But if you were to examine the charts, you will see this pattern very clearly quite often, and it comes always at the reversal. Let me make it a little bit smaller, then suddenly you'll see it much clearer. Okay, so what you want to see here is this strong movement, and you see this level here. When this level breaks, usually you will get a reversal, right? When you have price coming up here, coming down, and then you see this level here, this is where once price breaks that, the structure of the upside is already broken, and then you have a reversal. But mind you, sometimes this reversal is it goes really slow, right? But yesterday being one of the reversal day of the week, which you usually see one of those days, you get something. So it was a strong one. So that's a simple analysis of of yesterday. So I did get the signal here, and in fact I actually got another signal on the sell side over here, right? So if, of course, we're not looking for a sell, but if you were to take this sell side, then you would have to have you would have to get out really soon to move your to at least break even, and then maybe you just came out with break even, right? So I got a signal here and I got another signal here. At this point I have a sell signal here and at this point in between session I will never take a trade counter to the anticipated direction. Okay, so there's no way you take a sell when you're actually already looking for a buy. Okay, so this is a point where you actually had the OTE, not the perfect setup, but it had a reaction at the round number, which is also part of the normal teaching, right? So that's all. Hope you found this useful.